Hello, how's everyone doing? I'm doing splendid. That's key 4. I hate today. I don't hate it. I guess it's fine, right? Anyway, I still have to work. I'm not done working despite it being, I don't know, like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, evening. But I need a break. So I decided to just jump on here really quick and do a look because I just got a couple of new palettes and I'm excited to try them. So here we go. I'm just using the MAC paint pot in soft ochre to set my base, but also because I was already wearing eyeshadow today, so cover that up. And I did recently actually have to revive mine because it's kind of old. I've had it for a while. It was starting to get like cakey. You could see it breaking up on my lids. So I revived that with some Inglot Duraline, and now we're back to good as gold. Alright, well, I have this palette, the Violet Voss All of You Forever. It came in this month's Boxycharm, which I no longer get, but I did buy this off of someone, and we shall see how this goes. So I'm going in with Wink, which is kind of a lavendery color. I don't know if you can really see that. Sometimes you have to build it up. I have to build it up. And it may also be the lighting. I do have some grow lights on for my plants, so it may be throwing off. Anyway, alright, so that was Wink right there. And now I am going to go in with Wishful to darken up that crease. So I mostly use Morphe brushes. That's because that's what I started on, and I've just continued to have them, you know. I haven't had to really replace any, so I just continue to use them, and because it was really the only brand I knew, I continued to buy them. But I did buy some BH cosmetic brushes so that I can try out a different brand and see, you know, what the difference is. See if there's something better out there, or be able to give people options. Alright, and as I mentioned, I did wear makeup already today. I was out on site, so I was actually wearing a hard hat, which may be why my makeup looks a little weird there. Alright, so after Wishful, I am going to go in with Infatuated. I don't know if it's the lighting or if it's these colors, but I am noticing that they aren't building up that great. And I don't normally have this issue with Violet Voss palettes, so let's see what we can do. I'm taking a break from work because it's supposed to be my Friday, but I highly doubt I will be able to take a full day off tomorrow. Let's just so much going on. And work is one of those places that one week we can be completely dead, and then the next week it's like everyone wants everything done, everything is due. So there's that. Like I said, I don't really see much of a build up here. I think it looks a little bit better in real life, in person. But let's keep going. I'm going to go in with Charmed now here. And same thing, just on the edge there, and darken up, making sure it's nice and blended. Move it into the crease. There is some fallout there with that color, but that's to be expected with a darker color. And especially when you go in immediately with that swirling motion, you know, if you kind of pat it in, you're less likely to get as much fallout. And let's see how it's looking. It's looking okay. I like to take a big fluffy brush and just go over the edges to make sure that they're well blended. Looking good, looking good. And now what am I going to do? What am I going to do, man? I definitely feel, I'm trying to see. I definitely feel like this is looking as light in person as it is on the camera, which is, it's okay, it's not bad. I just kind of wanted more depth and dimension. So I'm going in with a flat packing brush, maybe, to pack that color in, and then I'm very lightly sweeping that again, just to make sure it's nice and blended. Nice and blended. Alright, and of course, with this green palette, I want to use the greens. I'm gonna go in, it is kind of powdery, I'll show you guys. You can see there how much powder. So I am going to take my NYX glitter primer. Oh, you know what? I should have used that. I have noticed that if you use the NYX glitter primer under mattes, they do tend to show up more pigmented. So I may go ahead and just put that all across the lid and see what it does for us. Alright, so you can see it's kind of tacky. And let us first go in with our shimmer shade. And I'm going to go with Olive Me. Which is gorgeous. Does not disappoint at all. And also, I find that when I use the glitter primer, I think I said glitter glue earlier, but it's glitter primer. When I use the glitter primer, I don't really have to wet my brush because the shades really do apply nice and pigmented and metallic. I do find that I have to pack the color on a little bit more purposefully to my lash line. Otherwise, it won't really stick on there. Alright, so I love that green. Love, 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 love. And now I'm going to go back in with Charmed to see if that NYX glitter primer helps us. What do you guys think? Blend it up, blend it in, blend it out. So I don't know if it's because we added that olive green, but I do feel like it has deepened up a little, no? You guys are going to have to let me know what you guys think. Maybe it's just me wanting to see a difference, see a result. Did you guys get this in your Boxycharm? Have you received your Boxycharm? Have you kept Boxycharm this year? What are your updates? I'm just going to quickly go in and sweep that away. Sweep, sweep, sweep. And I'm going to go in with a color. I'm going to go in with Endless Desire. In this shade here. Into my lower lash. Gotta really tap off the excess there. I've learned to start at the inner corner and kind of work my way out, because otherwise I get a lot of color on my nose, and I would rather not. Alright, so now that we have that, and wipe away some of the excess powder and just kind of blend it in. And then I'm going to go in with Charmed, that darker maroony shade. Just do it there on the outer corner of the lower lid, just to smoke it out some. And maybe take a fluffier brush with no color or pigment, and just really do. Alright, how is that? Are my eyes even? Do they look even? Let's see. They look pretty even. Just go back in, kind of blend away any rough edges and insecurities. Go into the corners here. And what we can do, that I did not do earlier, is fill in my brows. Alright, I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, but I personally don't like this as my favorite. It's too small for me, and I don't know, I just find it hard to use, I guess. I just want something that'll be fast and fill in my brows as quickly as possible. Maybe someday I will go to a professional and have them shape my brows and learn how to do my brows and carve them out and everything, but for now, I'm happy with my brows. I like them. They're cool. They're on my face. And that's that. Cool, cool, cool. Now, I'm not going to... I think I'm not going to add mascara, but if it seems like I need to add mascara to my eyes, then I will. So just very carefully. I know that was fast, but carefully, because I do already have mascara on, so I don't want my lashes getting stuck and ripping out. So just pulse all the way to the tip. Pulse, 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 pulse. Okay, squeeze a little bit harder once you get to the tips. And there you go. And that was a quick and simple look using the Violet Voss All of You Forever palette. Thanks for watching.